Hi, this is Angela Gafford Asmus, and I'm the project superintendent for the Scrapbook Album for Hamilton County 4-H County Fair, summer 2020. In my first video, I showed you some ideas for a beginner traditional post-bound album. Now I want to show you some intermediate and some advanced ideas. This is a 12 by 12 post-bound album. I have one like this. Some have covers on the post-bound like that. And I want to show you a couple of intermediate ideas. In beginners, we're working on getting photos on the pages and identified and labeled. And in intermediate, we want to step up the creativity a bit, as well as adding captions to some of our pictures. This is a scrapbook album I started years ago, and I think it does sort of, while it's pretty simple, and again, this was long before there were all the options for scrapbooking there are today, but for the intermediate level, this was a album that I created that would tell the story of the ornaments on my Christmas tree, because almost all of them have stories, and I want to be able to remember that. So I've got my journaling around them, indicating who gave something to me. And these names are people in my family, or more recently people that I've worked with. So I did choose to mat all of the pictures, and in this one, because it was ornaments for a Christmas tree, I did them in ovals and round, sort of for that idea. And I've got some decoration there. You could also do something like this with not just on a white background, but and the intermediate level, we want to make sure we've got our labeling with our place and our who's in the picture and the date. And then we also want to be adding those words and captions that help tell the story that you're offering. I've got, let's see here. Here's a couple more intermediate ones. This one is probably a more simple one, but it's a layout that goes on 2 pages. It's simple because there's just one picture on each page, but down here, it does tell the story with who's in the picture, where it took place, and why this was significant. This in particular, it was significant because of who had made the hat and the little shawl for her. It's got a little bit more decoration to it. Now, another intermediate option would be something like this page, where it's a 1-page layout. There's lots of pictures on there. It's got a big title right down here, and then down in here, it's probably hard for you to see, but there is journaling. There's the date on here, who's all involved, what's happening in this. So regardless of what level, beginner, intermediate, or advanced that you are going to be entering, you do need to have 10 finished pages. So, so you would start with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and likewise. You can use albums that you have started in the past, but you'll need to add 10 more pages to that. And you also want to have a note saying, start judging on this page. And we'll start there and then count forward 10 from that one. Okay, because of our time, I will create another video that's just for advanced.